So, okay, everybody. Well, anyway, we just took a look at the property to see how things was coming along, and they're actually in the process of painting the ceilings. So we have to pick up some primer for the guys, and as soon as we leave here at the hardware store, we're gonna take a ride to the building. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek, and then we're gonna go drop off the primer, and I'm gonna show you guys inside the property, the progress, everything that's going on. I didn't want to bring the camera in there because of the overspray. They all spraying the ceilings, and I didn't want any of that overspray getting on the lens. So yeah, so we're going to take a walk into the hardware store and go get some primer, and I'll catch back up with y'all. All right, hey y'all. So we're over here. We at the building that I kept telling you guys about. I'm gonna bring y'all through and show you guys a little sneak peek, and I'm sure y'all can see it behind me already as I'm walking, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk to the front, show you guys the front, what it looks like. It's pretty much a completed place, but I don't find it's completed enough to where I think it should be. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So right here, we gotta push the tile back. That was just when we were doing an inspection, but this is actually all right. Right here is what we have is the actual waiting room, and as y'all can see, they got some bars on the outside which we're gonna remove. That's just because the place was sitting up. But anyway, this is the waiting room, and going through the hall, we have a room to the side of that, which this is basically going to be a private room. You have a bathroom, you have another bathroom, the hall. Right here, we have the office. This room could probably be used for anything, but this is going to be storage, and it actually goes to the back. So now we got a room to the left and to the right, which right here we're going to have a couple desks. There's probably room for 3 desks. We're probably going to go ahead and do a U-shaped desk, and just wrap with the do a custom desk. That way we could have multiple people in one room, kind of sort of like a cubicle. Same thing right here, we're gonna do a U-shaped desk. Right here we have another one, and the last, which is the last room to the back of the building. This one could probably actually take 4. So you have 4, 3. This one is 3, which for whatever reason, I don't know why it doesn't have a 4th one, but that's going to have to be actually installed. So 4, 3, which another one could be actually in this room as well. We're probably going to have an electrician come in here, because we really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I'm counting wrong. Well, actually, this one could have 2, 4, 6. So if each room could have 6, that's going to be 6, 6, and 6 is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22. So technically we have room for 22 at a time. So as you can see, we're looking to take this one and use it to the fullest. This room will also have desk and office as well. So what's that? 18, 19, 20, 21. So if we put in 21 to the back, if we're going to put 21 to the back, and we could handle 21 at a time, that's a lot, guys. That is a lot. So is what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up cutting it down some. I mean, that probably can handle a lot more. What's that mosquito trying to get me? So overall, if it can technically handle 21 at a time, that's a lot. You're not gonna have, I mean, 21 computers is a lot of computers. It does not need that many in the beginning. It really doesn't need that many at all. I think that's plenty overkill, but it has the potential for that. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys this place. And does it need some rehab work? No, it is finished. So what we're gonna do is the room with the table, we're gonna repaint this room. The actual waiting room is gonna get repainted as well. As what we might do is, and it's probably not gonna happen right away, but change out the floors in this room. Get rid of these floors entirely. Over here in this corner, we're probably gonna build something. Just something nice. I mean, something that's functioning. Probably like a waterfall. We may go ahead and put a waterfall in this area, this location, which is gonna look extremely nice. Back there, I know it doesn't look big probably on camera, but actually that back wall is large. That we're gonna probably do on a flat black. And we're probably gonna go ahead and put the logo right in the back of this location. Go ahead and put some countertop space along with some cabinetry, and that way the printers can sit there, and probably configure for desk right here. But this whole area is going to get painted as well. I want to get rid of this light color. Now I'm unsure what I want to do with this right here. I may leave that and just change it up a little bit, make it nicer. And of course, this whole front right here, I really don't like it. Is it going to get changed right away? No, probably not. But in time, I am going to work that in. I just got to figure out exactly what I want to do with it. I don't know exactly yet. Since my mind's kind of all over the place, and we all working on another project currently. Still kind of thinking what I want to do with this one, so yeah. So I just want to show y'all this. Now we're over here, we're at the place, we're in the city. So for you guys who ain't from here, you'll occasionally see these guys in and around the city, as well as some other things too as well. So that's kind of cool, you know. I'm gonna be back with you guys as soon as we step out. I'll be back with you guys. Okay, y'all. So we finished with that. Now we're back and back from the city. So now we actually came back to fool with the tree. The air conditioning unit is in. We still got to put the gate up around this, as well as for the trash can. But as you can see, I started cutting that. Now I got to cut some of these branches, and the parish is supposed to remove this tree. And we'll go ahead and get the bottom cut off and clean it up, get it prepped up. That way we can wash the parking lot and get it cleaned up. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and catch up back with you guys. And now the fence is being put in, and of course the the condenser has been put in as well, and finished off today. Just a little while, in fact, it's been finished. Thanks, courtesy of the seller, and I want to thank you. If you're watching this video, I want to thank you and appreciate that you put the condenser in for me. That was very appreciated. Other than that, we're gonna head over there, and we got a fence being put up right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the fence as soon as we get right over there. All right, catch up with y'all. Okay, so we're back at the property, at the building, and so far this is what we had did. We got the
all the branches that you see right there. All the branches right there, we had cut those and removed those. That way it would be easier for the air conditioning guy to do his work. And now we have the guys putting up a fence around the condenser. That way they will have room for the trash can, and they will have room as well for the condenser.
Okay, so y'all, so anyway, the tree was, we moved the tree, and not the tree, but the branches, all the branches was cut off. That way it wouldn't be in the way of the air conditioning workers, the parking lot, and then the guys are putting up the fence. So now that the tree, I actually came and cut down all those branches off that tree. That way they would have enough room to put up the gate. So we're putting up a 6-foot cedar fence around, not too big, about 7 foot long, maybe about 5 foot deep, and putting a gate on there. So that way we can put the trash can there, and also the air conditioning guys have room to work around the condenser, and also to protect the condenser so no one will just walk away with it. But anyway, we heading back to we heading back to the other property, the house that is being rehabbed, and I'm going to show you guys so far what has been done. It is getting dark, so if it's a little too dark, I'll probably wait till daylight for tomorrow morning. But anyway, let's go take a look at it. Alright, so y'all, we're here, we're at the house, and I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the progress. I didn't want to show y'all earlier because, like I was saying, they was spraying. I don't want all that overspray to get on the lens. So now we're back from the other place, and here's the walls. But here's where the kitchen's gonna go, right here. So the kitchen's going right here. This room has not been painted yet. This room hasn't been painted yet. This room hasn't been painted yet, but all the ceilings have been painted. If you remember, they had a beam right here. Y'all remember that beam? Look how much more open that is. Right here, we're going to put a column right there. The other side is going to mimic it, and we're going to have a column laid out, as well as the island for the kitchen. Table's going right there. I think this color brings out this house tremendously. Once they finish painting, y'all, we're going to hit the floors. The floors are going to need a good scrubbing, good buffing, and that's going to bring them back to life, as well as the grout. But that color is bringing out this brick. I'm loving the color. And we'll probably do the door in gray too. We're probably going to do a dark gray. I don't know yet, but this room's been done, this bathroom's been done, all this. Guys, I think it looks good. I think this color, it's coming together. Everything's coming together really well. We're gonna go check the other window and see if that one is just like that, the one over there, if it is rounded, and it is. So if you can see, I don't know if y'all can see, it is rounded. It stops right here, and then it goes straight down to corner bead, which is fine. That's completely fine. So if you remember the house before we started, again, right here was complete beam, probably a 2x12. It was really hideous. It came down to, maybe about right here. Let's see, this doorway, if you remember as well, we brought this doorway, corrected all the wall. This was a closet right there hidden behind a door, very, very small. Over here as well, if you remember, this wall was actually over here. This wall came out to about right here. They actually had a step down with the ceiling for whatever reason, I have no idea. So we opened it up completely, spread it apart, knocked that part up, put a door right here. This room now has a functioning closet. It is now a 4th bedroom. Guys, You can make a 4th bedroom happen. You know, right here, here's what we did. Since we have a kitchen right here, we have a bar actually coming out. So if we're gonna have bar stools, we're gonna have a table over here. There's really no sense, since it's an open concept in the living room, or just right off from the living room. There's no sense in that little small room being a dining room, and I believe that's what it was at one point in time, a very probably long time ago. So it's better off being an office or a 4th bedroom. A dining room, I just can't see it. Selling purposes, 4th bedroom. Dining, some people love dining rooms. If it was in the right section, I'd say do it. Could have we put double glass doors? Oh, double glass doors would have worked fine. I think they would have been really good. If we would have put double glass doors right here, I think it would have looked completely nice. Put some wood floors. Yes, it would look good, but I just don't see, today's day and age, people just don't use or utilize the dining room. So I just don't see a purpose in it. So going with the dining right here, this is where most people eat at nowadays. They watching television right here in the living room, open concept. Then if I'm putting a bar, which is gonna be a pretty long bar, peninsula, I mean, you have all your space right here. So it's really not needed, but I hope you guys like it. If you can see, we are gonna put crown. So we are gonna go with crown. The cabinet's gonna have crown as well. I think it's really gonna look good. So, you know, you guys comment, like, favorite, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all wanna see more. I keep having people asking me, y'all wanna see more, y'all wanna see more. So, as I said and as I promised, I'm gonna give y'all more. So, I am calling it a night, day, whichever, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.